Hello again, and here we are. A new world, a new series. We're going to do 1 hour at a time Minecraft. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to create a world right now, hit create, and as the world's preparing, I'm going to start a clock here in real life. And as the time ticks down, we have 59 minutes and 57 seconds right now. As the time ticks down, we are going to see what we can accomplish in one real life hour. And every episode will be 1 hour. Now there will be some exceptions. Let's see where we're at. We are starting the world right next to a tree, which is awesome. This is 1.18 snapshot. I believe it's 21W, I think 37A. We got a little lag going on. All right, oops. Let's let everything load a little bit. All right. So anyhow, well, can't craft that. There we go. All right. And now we get our crafting table. And just like in old school fashion, we're going to mark our spawn. We spawn somewhere up in this area. And I think it's going to be pretty easy to see. Look, we're on a stone beach. Iron, look at that. That's pretty awesome. And then we got some coal right over there. This is going to be a wonderful start right here. And so we got a lot of lag going on. World's trying to load. We're trying to get busy. That's pretty awesome. And we drop down, take just a little bit of damage. It'll be all right. All right, so now we have our crafting table. We're going to put down our crafting table, craft us up our first wooden pickaxe. And we need sticks first. First wooden pickaxe right there. Let's turn on our book because we're trying to get an hour's worth. Now, I like to show only the recipes that I have the ingredients for. So, here we are. All right, now let's get our stone tools right here off this stony beach. We are in the 1.18 snapshot, so this is going to be pretty cool. I actually played a little bit the last couple of days. I've been playing on a 1.18 snapshot world just to try to see some of the cool features and stuff like that right there, kind of get a little bit of a preview. I don't know if this world is going to make it because of course, you know, playing in snapshots, sometimes they don't make it to where you can carry the world over. But we are going to try to get a little bit of a head start here on the rest of the crowd playing 1.18. All right, now I always start off with these tools. I start off with a stone pickaxe and an axe. I get the axe because the damage. You can do a massive amount of damage with any axe. You can do 9. It's actually the equivalent of a diamond sword. So the equivalent damage of a diamond sword. Now you will take durability, but I mean it's stone. We've got plenty of stone all around us. Matter of fact, later on in the game we'll just start chunking stone. So I am just going to grab some of these resources and probably cut a little bit of this right here out, just gathering some basic resources. All right, so our very next venture from here is we need to get some wool, and I think I see my first victim right there. Excuse me, Mr. Sheep. I need your excuse me. Thank you. Look around. There's a beehive. Anybody see any more sheep? Cows. It's good that we see some cows. Let's keep on going up the hill. A village right there. No more need to kill. Hello, Mr. B. No more need to kill any whoa. This is awesome. Look at this 1.18 generation. For got one little piggy. We need another little piggy if we're going to do anything with you, Mr. Piggy. Let's go ahead and get this hay out of here. That way the piggy doesn't climb out. Excuse me, Mr. Piggy. All right. We definitely have enough food now. This right here is not going to give us anything. Not that we need right now. Of course, we'll come back and get that. See, right there's the bread. Ha! We got the bread. Hey, we got more dandelions. And there's yellow bed. I don't want a yellow bed. I want a white bed. There's a horse down there. There is a creeper. We don't want to mess with him right now, but he won't mess with the villagers, so that's fine. I want that bed. Give me that bed. All right, and I need, excuse me, I take your egg, please. And I want this. This gives me this, and this, and that, and this, and, oops, this. Yay! Look, I'm kind of fond of orange. Yep, carrot, 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 carrot. Take his carrots. Okay, well, I guess that was about it for the village. Nothing else in there. So let's go ahead and head back over to our base. Look, there's more sheep. Oh, the baby sheep. All right, let's go back down here. Look, we could have came this way and had enough sheep for everything. All right, I want to go back out over here. We want to stay away from the village for right now because we're going to have to sleep. And we're going to have to mine and we're going to do all kinds of stuff. So when we start doing all this stuff, if we're up next to that village, then some zombies and stuff might spawn. We need to stay away from all that stuff. So we're going to come back down here to our spawn. I like to build something early game right here next to spawn. I'm not one of those guys that likes to run off into the wild blue yonder and make our first builds. I like to build right here next to spawn. And so I know that messes with your, look at that mountain in the distance. That was really cool. That one right there. Whoa. 1.18. Welcome to 1.18. Look at that. This little ocean. We do have some a drowned city right there. I can't zoom. Ooh, we got some drowned cities up on top. That'd be really cool. We can get some, hey, early game, we can go get some stone bricks and stuff. That looks like a flower forest. Now, I did, in my last world, I've got it, like I said, I logged into another 1.18 snapshot world, and it seems like the flower forests are going to be a lot more common. And so here's our camp. We're setting up. I think we're far enough away from that village that there shouldn't be any zombies. And even if the zombies do spawn over there, they may not pass by and be able to kill our villagers over there. But we may need to go lock them inside of one of their houses. And that way we make sure that they don't get hurt. But let's go ahead and set up a little bit of a camp right here. We got our bed. We've got water right here. We did get a little bit of iron. We got 2 iron. And so I want to, let's go ahead and set up what we can right here. And we'll try to get this right here done. We've got a little bit more time left in our hour. So let's go ahead and get set up. There's some sugar cane. And we're going to get some wheat growing. And so we're going to be doing really good here early game in this world. So let me grind it out just a little bit and I'll come back to you. All right, so here we are. We got a nice little camp set up, and we got a little wheat field. So we have, even though we did take all of this hay from the village over there. This right here is now renewable, and we got our carrots planted as well. I like to, when I eventually get to it, and I'm able to set up some stuff for villager farm. I like to have carrots, and so I think that is a large spruce tree. And I like how they've thrown those in there into the normal spruce forest, that they've kind of mixed up the trees a little bit. I'm really liking 1.18. It seems a lot bigger, a lot more to explore, a lot more to see, and a lot more of this. I mean, that is just amazing. Let's do a little bit more. Let's go get some. I want to set up a maybe some take it go get them cows, bring them back and set up a cow crusher. I think that would be good. And then also we'll get these sheep over here and bring them down, and maybe we'll set up a fenced area for the sheep and stuff like that there for them to be. So actually, one of the things that I like to do to set up my sheep and everything, of course, we need more seeds. I always like to get these early game. Um, I like to dig in because it doesn't take any durability for me to dig by hand. I like to dig into a wall and make a wall that's too high, and so that I can easily get my sheep and goats and stuff like that there into an area. And I don't have to fence off near as much. It doesn't cost me near as much in resources if I dig in. Let's go back over to our bed. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I love that. I love what they did with the colors. That whole mountain is faded to orange. That's really cool. All right, so you see right here, we're already beginning. All I have to do is bring out a fence here and then around, and I immediately fence off this area with only having to put a fence on one wall. It allows me to put a lot bigger fenced area with minimal amount of wood. All right, so now we need wood. There's the piggy. We need more than one piggy to do a piggy crusher. All right, so we got a few trees and we got a few saplings out of that. We did go ahead and replant our forest here. I don't like to clear out everything just this early in the game, and so it's always good to replant your trees. Otherwise, you'll run out of trees locally, and you'll have to go further and further and further to get trees. But I would like to find one of them azalea trees somewhere around. So that would be something really good to find, because then we can go down and get some of the moss blocks without having to find a sunken ship. So that would be really cool. That is something that is available here. So now there's our tree farm. That's real good. That is an early game tree farm right there. All right. So now we got some wood though. Let's go ahead and make some. We're going to make some fences. So we need some of these, and that will give us access to where they're right there. All right, so let's see how many of those we need. I don't know. We'll do about that many. What do y'all think? I mean, that's an exact measurement right there. Let's start right here. Come out. And we'll just do a square straight over to. Let's do. Let's do to there. Also, this will actually be like a trap. So if anything falls off into that, let's put these in there. And I need some sticks. And right there. Need a gate. Need a way to get in and out. So now with our, oh, that was my, I know what that was. Let's start right here and use this as our cow crusher. Okay. And then we got a spare fence post we can put right there to lock in our cow crusher. We need a secondary bed. We need to get some more sheep over here. We need to get a secondary bed. If we can get a secondary bed, then we can leave this here as our spawn point. Well, there's our spawn point anyway. I guess we can take this with us anytime we want to. I need to wait till night because we're fixing to go up here on top of the hill and we're going to be leading some sheep back. And when we do that, the sheep take a little while. We're going to lead the sheep back when we put them in here. We may even put the cows in there, but I'd like to eventually drop some the cows down into the cow crusher and get that started as well. All right, here we are. Good morning again. We have some wheat, and that's about all we're going to have. Nope, let's get some seeds. Let's get the seeds out. Let's get the chickens down there as well. So we can take the seeds, put them in that hand, take the wheat and put it in this hand, and now we can lead both the sheep and the chickens down to our farm. We can come back and get that piggy too. Get some more seeds. Sure. There's all the sheepies. That should be enough. Hey, there's a second pig. Four sheep. We do need to get them carrots and get them two pigs down there too. Yay! Bum bum ba bum bum. And Mr. Piggy, Mr. Piggy. Come on, Mr. Piggy. Get back in there. Now let's go get some cows. Come here, Mr. Cows. Get in there. All right. Yay, 4 cows. Yay, fence post for the cows. The cows have got the fence post. We have got some things going on. We are farming wheat. We are farming carrots. We are farming trees, oak trees. We've got, I need to go get that sugar cane. Where's our son? I don't think we got enough time, I think. Maybe. Let's grab our bed. If we don't have enough time, we'll just lay our bed down and sleep. Okay. Let's go over here and get some sugar cane. Let's move this sugar cane over here. That way we can start farming the sugar cane. Down in the water. Go to swim mode. Swim mode is just simply running in the water. I want one of those, and I'll take the tops off of it. I want to leave those two, just for decorative purposes. Now, sugarcane, you'll see a lot of players. They'll grab some sugarcane early game. They'll grab the wheat early game. They'll grab the carrots early game. All kinds of. You want to collect as much of the stuff as you want, because later on in the game, especially sugarcane, you're going to want it to get, because the first thing that you're trying to accomplish in Minecraft is you're trying to get a enchanting setup going. And so you're going to need lots and lots of sugarcane in order to do that. So these are here. The white in vanilla Minecraft, if you don't have any other resource or texture packs on, the white looking wheat is what's going to yield you. If I was to harvest this right now, it would only give me back seeds. This right here is the only one that's going to give me back an actual crop, and so it'll give me the crop plus some seeds, and so we're able to come in here, harvest, get the seeds, get the crops. Also, the carrots, you'll see the carrots these carrots right here are ripe, these are not. These right here are going to give me 2 or 3 carrots. This one right here will give me 1 carrot. So every fruit, every plant, all them things, different things, they grow different ways and different ways that you know that they're ready to be harvested. Sugarcane, just simply the next layer up is what you harvest. You want to keep the first layer on the ground. That's them being planted. And so here we are, 90-90 again. All right, now, so we've got our farm set up. We've got some wheat being grown. We got our carrots being grown. We got our sugar cane being grown. We got some trees being grown. We've got all kinds of stuff happening now. And so what we need to do next is we need to try to establish us a little house. And so I think the way that we're going to do this, we're just going to do a simple box, if you will, and we can add to it over time. Um, back in like our my grandparents' days and different stuff like that, when they were building a house, they would a lot of times they would build a house. We call them shotgun houses today. They were the reason why they were called a shotgun is because you could open up the door and you could shoot a shotgun out the back door. And so it was simply a door on the back, a front, a door on the back, and it was just a long rectangle. And so you had a living room in the front, and then you had the kitchen, and of course a bedroom would usually be off the kitchen where the stove was at. That way, everything kind of was centered off of the kitchen, and the kitchen was where the heat was at. And so, but for this, I mean, I'm really enjoying this view. And so I think a nice little starter house right here, looking off over this little thing here, maybe even face it this way and have a little side porch off of the side. But we're just again, we're just going to start with something basic to start with. Okay. So I would like to give us a little outline, and this is going to be like our foundation. Of course, this stuff right here is going to be in the way. Let's see. Now, are we even or are we odd? We want to stick with some odd numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. We're going to need to go over one more here. So 9. So we're doing a 7 by 9 house. We're going to need some more stone. Yep. Okay. Oh, let me grind a little bit on this. Yay! All right. So, um, for this little bitty house, I was actually thinking about maybe doing a a a little different. Actually, I tell you what. Look, we got 12 minutes left. What if we go over here and get some of this stone brick and bring it back over here, and we can set up a better foundation for our starter house here. Let's do that. This is what you call not planning. I got an hour to get this in. We got 12 minutes left. Let's go over here and let's grab our bed. Let's go over here and grab some of this stone brick. Now let's go get the stone bricks. Now we do have a chance here if we get over there close and there's a drown with a trident. There's a chance that they will do us a lot of damage real fast. And so we're going to try to avoid those. I don't hear any tridents being flung at us for now. See all the stone brick and the stone brick variants, the mossy stone brick, the cracked stone brick, all that good stuff. So that's why I wanted to come over here. I wanted to come over here and kind of raid this little area. Plus, we can actually clean up our beach line and our view from the other side. And so we're kind of accomplishing two things at once here. But our time is our time recording our video is running a little bit long, and so a lot of the stuff I wanted to try to keep, but let me try to. I'm just going to grind out and try to collect all of the stuff from these drowned cities, this little drowned city that's on land. I'm on the chest and everything, and then I'll meet you back over there at our base here in just a second. Okay, so I got a good picture of or freeze frame of the inventory that we got after raiding these the drowned buildings and stuff. You can see all the things we got. We got 3 fishing poles, which should work out really well for us. Several axes, and all those stone the stone bricks and the variants there. That's going to work out for us in our starter building. But I'll meet you back over at the house here in just a second. All right, here we are back at our base. We've got all this stone and stuff. I tell you what, we may end up just wrapping and around this since we have all this stone now. Look at all this stuff. We don't have any place to even put it though. Let's get some planks out. Let's get some chests made. 1, 2, and 1, 2. There it all is. Yeah, let's unload it. There we go. Looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good. And that map. Stone pickaxes. There's more chests. All right. All right. We have got 44 seconds left. So here's what we've accomplished so far. Let me get over here. In 1 hour playing Minecraft, this is what we have accomplished. Now I know a lot of people, they come in, they speed run, but we're doing survival. We're doing survival. I don't want to speed run. Uh, I want to actually grow a world. So we're going to see what it takes to grow a world 1 hour at a time. Later, I want to get over there. I want to chop down that tree. It's bugging me. I want to chop down that one tree right over there. But we'll have to save that to a later episode. This has been 1 hour in Minecraft. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll be right back with another episode. I'm going to try to load an episode every single day. So please, if you like this thing 1 hour at a time, please like, subscribe. And if I don't see you again, I hope to see you in heaven. Bye for now.